Dialogue 1. Relaxing at home today.
It's such a beautiful day outside. Do you feel like going for a walk?
I was actually thinking of just relaxing at home today. We've been so busy lately, it would be nice to just unwind.
That sounds like a good idea. What do you want to do?
Maybe we could just sit out here on the balcony and read for a bit. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, that sounds nice. And we could make some tea or coffee to enjoy while we read.
Perfect. And later, we could watch a movie or something. We haven't had a lazy day in so long.
I agree. Let's just take it easy and enjoy each other's company.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey, have you heard about that new recipe for banana bread? Maybe we could bake some together.
That sounds like fun. I haven't baked in a while.
Yeah, and we could enjoy it with some tea or coffee while we read.
Great idea. Let's get started.
Do you have any other recipes you want to try out? We could make it a whole baking day.
Actually, I've been wanting to try making homemade pizza. We could make the dough from scratch and top it with all our favorite toppings.
Sounds delicious. And we could watch a cooking show or two for inspiration.
Yes, that's a great idea. I love watching cooking shows.
And after we finish baking and cooking, we could have a mini picnic in the living room and enjoy all the food we made.
That's a wonderful idea. It would be like a stay-at-home date.
Exactly. And we could end the night with some board games or a puzzle.
I love that. It's been so long since we've had a lazy day like this.
I know. It's nice to just slow down and enjoy each other's company.
Dialogue 2. Welcome back from Canada. Hey, John. Welcome back. How was Canada?
Hey, Anna. It was amazing. The scenery was breathtaking, and the people were so friendly.
That's great to hear. Did you do anything fun?
Yeah, I went hiking in the mountains, saw some beautiful lakes, and visited some museums.
That sounds like an amazing trip. I'm so jealous.
Thanks, Anna. It was definitely one of my favorite trips.
Did you bring back any souvenirs?
Yeah, I got you a little something. It's in my suitcase.
Ah, you didn't have to do that. What is it?
It's a maple syrup bottle from a local farm. I know you love pancakes, so I thought you might like it.
John, that's so thoughtful of you. Thank you.
No problem, Anna. I'm glad you like it.
So, do you want to grab some food on the way back? I know a great place that serves amazing burgers.
That sounds great. I'm starving.
Perfect. Let's go. Dialogue 3, taking bus to the Great Lake. I've heard so many good things about the Great Lake. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Yeah, me too. I've always loved being near the water. It's so calming.
I know what you mean. It's one of the reasons I love living near the coast.
Have you ever gone swimming in the Great Lake?
No, I haven't. But I heard that the water can be a bit cold.
That's true, but it's still refreshing. We should definitely go for a swim while we're there.
Maybe we should bring some towels and a change of clothes, just in case.
Good idea. We can also pack a picnic and have lunch by the lake.
That sounds perfect. What should we bring?
How about some sandwiches, fruit, and chips? And of course, some cold drinks.
Yum. I'll bring some cookies for dessert.
Sounds like a plan. And after lunch, we can rent some kayaks and explore the lake.
That sounds like so much fun. I've never been kayaking before.
Don't worry, it's easy to learn. And it's a great way to see the lake from a different perspective.
I can't wait. And speaking of trying new things, have you ever gone camping before?
Yeah, I've been camping a few times. It's always been a fun experience.
I've always wanted to try it. Maybe we can plan a camping trip for next summer.
That's a great idea. We can go hiking, make a campfire, and roast marshmallows.
Yes. And we can stargaze at night. It's supposed to be amazing in the wilderness.
Definitely. I'm excited already.
Dialogue 4, Sightseeing at the Great Lake. This lake is so beautiful. It's hard to believe that it's real.
I know, right? The water is so clear, and the mountains in the distance are breathtaking.
I feel so lucky to be able to see this in person. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, it's definitely a once in a lifetime experience. Hey, do you want to take a boat tour of the lake?
That sounds like a great idea. It would be amazing to see the lake from a different perspective.
I agree. And we can learn more about the history and geology of the lake too.
Count me in. And after the boat tour, we can go for a hike along the shore.
That sounds like a great plan. I heard there's a trail that leads to a hidden waterfall.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Let's do it. Hey, John, have you ever gone cliff jumping before?
Yeah, I have. It's a bit scary, but it's also a lot of fun.
I've always wanted to try it. Do you think we could find a spot to do it around here?
Actually, I heard there's a spot nearby where people go cliff jumping. We can ask the locals for directions.
Let's do it. I'm feeling adventurous today.
I like your spirit, Anna. And speaking of being adventurous, have you ever tried parasailing?
No, I haven't. But it looks like so much fun.
It is. We should definitely try it before we leave.
I'm down. Let's make it happen. Dialogue 5. Selecting what kind of cake to order. So many choices. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, they all look so delicious. Do you have a favorite flavor?
I love chocolate cake, but I also like fruity flavors like strawberry and raspberry.
Have you tried their chocolate raspberry cake? It's amazing.
No, I haven't. That sounds perfect. And what about you, John? What's your favorite flavor?
I'm a big fan of carrot cake. But I also like cakes with a lot of frosting, like their red velvet cake.
Oh, I love red velvet too. Maybe we should get both and share.
Sounds like a plan. And we can also get some cupcakes to try different flavors.
Yes. Let's get some chocolate, vanilla, and maybe some lemon cupcakes.
Great idea. And we can also get some cookies for later.
I like the way you think, John. Let's get some chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin cookies.
Perfect. And maybe we should also get some coffee to go with our treats.
Definitely. I heard they have a new latte flavor that's supposed to be amazing.
Sounds good to me. Let's get our order and find a table to enjoy our treats.
Dialogue 6. Feeling guilty for eating too much fast food. This burger is so good, but I feel guilty for eating it. I really need to start eating healthier.
Same here. I know fast food is not good for us, but it's just so convenient.
I know, right? But we need to start making better choices for our health.
Maybe we can start by cutting back on how often we eat fast food.
That's a good idea. We can start by cooking more meals at home and bringing our own lunches to work.
And we can also choose healthier options when we do eat out, like salads instead of burgers and fries.
Yes, and we can also choose grilled chicken instead of fried, and water instead of soda.
And we can also try to limit our portions. Fast food restaurants always give us way more food than we need.
That's true. And we should also try to be more physically active. Maybe we can go for a walk or a bike ride after work.
I like that idea. And we can also join a gym or a fitness class to stay motivated.
Definitely. It's important to take care of our health, and we can start by making small changes to our lifestyle.
I agree. Let's make a plan to eat healthier and be more active, starting today.
Sounds good to me, John. I'm ready to take control of my health. Dialogue 7. Customer service about hotel booking service.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we're here to talk about our hotel booking service and how we offer exceptional customer service.
Our goal is to provide our customers with a seamless and stress-free experience when booking their hotel accommodations.
That's right. One of the ways we do this is by offering a user-friendly website and mobile app, where customers can easily search and compare hotels.
And if customers have any questions or concerns, we have a dedicated customer service team available 24/7 to assist them.
Our customer service team is made up of knowledgeable and friendly agents who are trained to provide personalized assistance to each customer.
We understand that every customer's needs are unique, and we strive to provide customized solutions to meet those needs.
And if a customer encounters any issues with their booking, we have a hassle-free cancellation and refund policy to ensure their satisfaction.
In addition, we offer competitive pricing and exclusive deals to help customers save money on their hotel bookings.
We value our customers' feedback and take it seriously. We use customer feedback to continuously improve our service and ensure that we are meeting our customers' expectations.
At our hotel booking service, we are committed to providing exceptional customer service and making our customers' travel experience as enjoyable as possible.
Thank you for considering our service, and we hope to have the opportunity to serve you in the future.
Dialogue 8: Taking graduation photos. This is such a surreal moment. I can't believe I'm really graduating.
I know, right? It feels like just yesterday we were freshmen, trying to navigate our way around campus.
And now, here we are, about to start the next chapter of our lives.
It's exciting and a little scary at the same time. But I have no doubt that you'll do great things, Anna.
Thank you, John. And I'm grateful to have you as a friend and a support system.
Same here, Anna. And speaking of support, your family must be so proud of you.
They are. And I'm so glad they were able to make it here to celebrate with me.
And your friends too. They look so happy and excited to be here with you.
I feel so lucky to have such amazing friends. They've been with me through thick and thin, and I couldn't have made it without them.
And now, let's take some more photos to capture this special moment.
Sounds good to me. Let's do some silly poses and group shots.
And how about we also do a serious pose to show off your academic achievement?
That's a good idea. And maybe we can also take some photos with the university mascot.
Yes, let's do it. And don't forget to smile, Anna. This is your moment to shine.
I will, John. And I'm so grateful to have you here to capture these memories with me. Dialogue 9: Do you have any study tips? This exam is going to be tough. Do you have any study tips?
One thing that helps me is to review my notes every day, instead of cramming the night before.
That's a good idea. And what about memorization? There are so many terms and concepts to remember.
I try to use flashcards and quizzes to test myself. It's a more active way of studying and helps me remember better.
That's a good tip. And what about understanding the material? Sometimes, I feel like I'm just memorizing without really understanding.
I know what you mean. I try to explain the concepts to myself or to someone else, as if I were teaching it. It helps me understand it better and retain the information.
That's a great idea. And what about time management? How do you make sure you cover all the material before the exam?
I like to create a study schedule and break down the material into smaller chunks. It helps me stay on track and not feel overwhelmed.
That's smart. And what about the day of the exam? Any tips for staying calm and focused?
I try to get a good night's sleep and eat a healthy breakfast. And during the exam, I make sure to read the instructions carefully and manage my time wisely.
Those are great tips. Thanks, John. I feel more confident now.
No problem, Anna. And remember, we're in this together. Let's do our best and ace this exam.
Agreed. Let's show this exam who's boss. Dialogue 10, Decorating for Christmas Party. I can't wait for our Christmas party. We need to make sure our home looks festive and welcoming.
I agree. How about we start by putting up some Christmas lights and decorations?
Yes, and we can also set up a Christmas tree in the living room.
Great idea. And we can also hang some mistletoe and other decorations around the house.
And what about the dining table? We should make sure it looks special for our guests.
Definitely. How about we set up a Christmas themed tablecloth and some festive tableware?
That's a great idea. And we can also add some centerpieces, like candles or Christmas ornaments.
And we should also consider the lighting and music. Let's make sure the atmosphere is warm and cozy.
Yes, we can dim the lights and play some Christmas music in the background.
And what about the food and drinks? We should make sure we have enough for everyone.
I already made a list and started planning the menu. We'll have plenty of Christmas cookies and other treats, as well as some festive drinks.
You're amazing, Anna. I'm so lucky to have you as my partner.
Thank you, John. I'm lucky to have you too. And together, we'll make sure our Christmas party is one to remember.